Okay. All right, guys. Again, my name is Darren Miller, based out of Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and I'll give you my background for whatever that's worth prior to getting into tonight's presentation. For the last 22 years, I've been self-employed, and that background has consisted of manufacturing furniture for the hotels all over the country and overseas. Owned numerous health clubs, got into the franchise restaurant business, and still currently own one of the largest hair salons in the region with my wife. With that said, I wasn't really into the industry years ago. In fact, I used to make fun of it. And those that know what I'm talking about, when you go and mention network marketing, multi-level marketing, referral marketing, whatever you want to call it, and you're used to getting those eye rolls, guys, that's usually from a lack of education. And that's exactly what my problem was. I was not educated on the industry. So had an opportunity to get educated on the industry a number of years ago and have become a multiple seven-figure earner in the industry. So I can tell you it can create generational wealth for you in a very short period of time if you take it seriously. What we're going to show you tonight is GoFun Places and how this company is capitalizing on all the aspects of what's going on in real time in the world today. And we're not here to sell you anything. We're not here to convince you to do something you don't want to do. I'm hopefully just going to cut straight and to the point, and in about 25 minutes or less, show you some documentation. Hopefully the documentation can beat the conversations that are there, and then that way you can make an informed decision whether you want to move forward with us or not. With that said, the word from our sponsor is if you make a purchase from GoFun Places and or GoFun Rewards, you are purchasing lifestyle, leisure, and travel-related products and their services. You are not purchasing stock or any other form of investment or equity, and there's no income guarantee made or assumed. So affiliates who present our products and services to others in a misleading manner or in any way that leads the buyer to believe they are making an investment or purchasing equities or making income claims will be sued. Okay? And we encourage you to go and read the legal disclaimers at the GoFundRewards.com website and GoFunPlaces.com website. And so, again, just to clarify, okay, because I hear this daily, even people that are, I've got to, Wendy, I got your text. I'm hitting the record button, but I don't know if it is recording or not, so maybe you could log in on your end and double check that. I believe it is recording, so let me go back here. Sorry, guys. Okay, so again, to clarify, this is not an investment, okay? There is no guarantee of income. There's no guarantee of daily lifestyle rewards, okay? And there is no purchase required to become a GoFun Places affiliate, okay? But again, see our compensation plan. Okay, this is a purchase, okay? And don't represent it any other way. And if we do our job correctly and the company is profitable, obviously I believe you'll make more money than you've ever made in your lifetime, okay? So what you're going to discover here is how you can share in the profits each and every day with what we call our daily business builder bonus program. Okay, and that's something that the company pays out, and that's the bonus program that they offer us. The parent company here is eAdGear, based out of Hong Kong. They have a 36 square foot office in Hong Kong, offices in China, and we do have offices here in San Francisco, the United States, over 10,000 square feet down there. And I had an opportunity to actually go down and visit the home office, meet the ownership. Excellent opportunity to meet with Mr. Randall Williams, Mr. Mike Biggers, met Mr. Paul Nash, and one of the other owners as well. And also sit down and talk with their legal team. Guys, for me, I really needed to know that we maybe had our hands on something that is going to be long-term, that is going to be around for a while. I had some questions that needed to be answered. I wanted to kick tires. That's why I felt it was worth my time to jump on a plane and fly there. Had an opportunity to sit down with the attorneys that represent Places and talk with where they have Jerry Nera and Richard Wake. I had an opportunity to meet with Richard Wake, and getting the information right from the horse's mouth, so to speak, was very informative for me. But I'll tell you guys, I was very impressed with what I saw, who I met, and what these guys are doing. And we officially launched way back in November in the United States, and being an opportunity to be a part of this from the beginning is huge. But one of the things that the attorneys shared with me was this is the world's first 100% legal and compliant revenue share model. Okay, that was directly from Richard Wake, spoken on stage in front of about 300 affiliates, and so that was important to me that we have a compliant business model, and also it was important that I found out that no company that has ever retained this law firm prior to launching in the United States, no company that's ever done that has been shut down. Okay, so I felt confident with moving forward, and I hope you do as well. What GoFun Places is doing is basically they're taking the four most popular trends of today and leveraging those together. Obviously, the internet. As a traditional business guy for the last 22 years, one of my statements I learned years ago, if you are not online making money, you will be in line someday. Okay, and once again, if you're not online making money, you will be in line someday. Okay, so I mean that is just the way of the future, and you've got to get a presence on the internet and go out there and take advantage of the just billions and billions of dollars that can be generated out there. Okay, and we have the global online shopping industry. If we just take a snapshot of this in something that's recent to us, guys, just going back to Cyber Monday, there was $2 billion in online sales just on that one day. Okay, on Black Friday, $1 billion in online sales. So $3 billion with what happened within those 2 days, guys. That's just recently, and it's only getting bigger each and every year. So the internet combined with the online shopping, and then we've got the home-based business industry. Now, I understand this is a little bit outside the box for a lot of people. You know, I'm telling you right now, for those people that think that you can go work a job for 20, 30, 40 years, retire with pension, okay, and you think Social Security is going to be there and that you're going to be able to retire, guys, it does not exist today. That barely existed for my mother, but it sure as heck doesn't exist today. So you've got to take control, and the home-based business industry, guys, is where you can take control. We have 23 million people in this country currently unemployed. So do you think there's a few people that could use a home-based business and that you can go talk to them? But it is one of the fastest-growing segments of the economy today. In fact, women making over 80% of women making a six-figure income do it in this industry. They do it in the MLM and network marketing industry, guys. Over 80% of six-figure earners that are women. So we got some documentation behind us that this is becoming more mainstream. And then obviously we have the $7 trillion travel industry. I mean, I can remember back not too long ago when people used to tell you there's no way that you can go book your own travel online, right? If you tried to book your own flight on your own computer and got on the plane, they're going to arrest you, right? And they just said there's no way that could be done. Guys, we saw that shift in our lifetime. We saw that shift from going from basically the brick and mortar travel industry to the click of a button on your desktop and you taking control of your own travel. Guys, it's a $7 trillion industry and growing. Here's the great thing. We have an opportunity to combine all of these aspects into one business, okay? So that's what is so exciting about GoFun Places and why we're leveraging this industry. Our product and service overview is fairly simple. We have what we call Lifestyle Club. This is a condo resort booking engine membership that we give away. We have our Lifestyle Mall, which again allows us to participate in the online shopping revenues that are out there. We have our Lifestyle Auction, guys, and for those that are not familiar with the online auction business, to maybe kind of bring this to the forefront, probably seen, if you watch television at all or cable TV, you've probably seen an advertisement for a company. Okay, they're one of the largest and one of the original ones to the industry years ago. If you're a sports fan, maybe you've seen Score It from ESPN. The reality is there's over 1,000 current penny auctions that are operating in existence today and only getting bigger. They generate massive profits. They're a great revenue source for a company. And again, we're participating in that phenom that's happening right now. Okay, so the Lifestyle Club, the Lifestyle Mall, the auction business, and more, guys. We're bringing it all to the table. Now, our Lifestyle Club cards, what this does is it allows you and your friends, families, customers to gain access to one-time, two-time, or three-time booking at a 7 or 8 night stay at over 2,000 luxury resorts in over 85 countries, guys, with no blackout dates. Okay, why stay at a cramped hotel when you can stay at a 1, 2, or even 3-bedroom condo and get preferred customer pricing? What we're giving away is we can give these memberships away for free. It's literally getting somebody maybe about 70% off their stay, and just to be able to give this gift up to a $3,500 value. Okay, that's our lifestyle club. Our lifestyle mall, this is an opportunity for people to go out there, purchase some travel, electronics, clothing, consumable products, and more on our lifestyle mall. One of the specials, man, that we just had on our lifestyle mall, a lot of people didn't take advantage of this. It's crazy. But with our lifestyle dollars, this was a special that the company was running for about a week or so from Christmas to about the 6th. Guys, we give away $300 lifestyle dollars right now per customer. Now, these customers were able to go out there. We're just talking one example, guys. There's literally dozens, or if not more, in the back office that you can take advantage of this. You can go out there and purchase a brand new Android 4.0, 1.2 gigahertz, 7-inch tablet for $297 of the lifestyle dollars I just gave you. Okay, and actually affiliate gave you. So that's a free tablet, guys. We're $297, 100% free. No tax, no shipping, delivered to your doorstep. And so for those that took advantage of that, congratulations. You'll be getting those shortly. But again, that's just one example of how powerful our lifestyle mall is, guys. Give these lifestyle dollars away and let people go out there and get some amazing things in our mall. Our lifestyle auction, again, we have cruises on there, land and sea packages, electronics, clothing, watches. I'm sitting here in my office now, and I'm looking at a few items that I personally want on there. I've got some tailor-made putters here. I've got a brand new projection. What do you call this thing? A monitor for the projection TV. Got the Oakley Ducati sunglasses. Guys, these are things that I have personally gotten out. I've bid on them on the auction. I've won them, and they were delivered to me. So definitely go out there again and try these auctions if you want to win some cool stuff. Go out there and turn those lifestyle dollars into bids and get some customers out there on our site and just experience some of the great stuff that you can get. As far as the income opportunity, that's a lot of what you guys are seeing. The big question is, this sounds great, but what does it mean to my family? I mean, that's what people are after, I believe. The income opportunity compensation plan, we're going to talk about that right now. Now, the lifestyle club cards, you can share them or sell them, okay? But prior to getting into the comp plan, I'm going to challenge your way of thinking. And again, all I can do is to try to quantify this is give my background as a traditional business guy and what I believe the new economy is. Now, I believe the new economy is free, and I'm going to prove that statement. I mean, what do you find on every other aisle at a store called Costco? If you've shopped there recently, you know that a sample, and more importantly, a free sample, every other aisle. Why? Because they know if they give you something for free and you like it, guess what? You'll probably turn around and buy it. And if I was to ask you to name the 2 most successful companies on the planet today, what are the first 2 that come to mind? Obviously, Google, okay? And I don't believe any one of us are charged to use that search engine application, right? Yet it's a $1 billion company. How about another one called Facebook? Is anybody here charged to use that company? Guys, it's free to us. Okay, so those are 2 companies that are worth billions of dollars, yet they're free. Okay, so that is our new business model. So if you have an opportunity to go out there and share or sell, my suggestion is you give it away. Because if you give it away, you'll make more money than you've ever made in your lifetime. Okay, simply by sharing this with your friends, your family, businesses, nonprofits, whoever you can give them to. Guys, go out there and give this stuff away. And our lifestyle dollars, same thing. Give these away. The more lifestyle dollars you give away, the more you're going to earn on our business bonus program. Guys, a lifestyle dollar has real value. Don't think this is pie in the sky. This is a dollar for dollar value. When you give away a lifestyle dollar, it's equivalent to a U.S. dollar. Okay, so let's give these people these lifestyle dollars. Let them go out and purchase something they want on our mall, or participate in our auction, or go to our travel site, guys. Okay, but imagine what could happen when you have thousands in your organization purchasing monthly through the items that we can offer. Okay, it's pretty amazing. Now, the Business Builder Program, how this works. Okay, as a qualified affiliate of our daily business bonus program, you receive what we call reward credits. Okay. This is allowing you and your daily reward credits earnings each and every time your friends and family register their lifestyle dollars and the club cards. Okay, so what does it mean to register? It's simply clicking on the link that you text them, you email them, you send them a link to your website, whatever. But when they register, it's simply putting in their name, their phone number, their email address, and then creating a free account, okay? And then they will receive either the club cards or the lifestyle dollars that you are sending them, depending on which link that they click on. Now, reward credits retire after 100 days, okay? So, and for those that understand what that means, guys, this is a pretty big opportunity for you to go out there and build a sizable income in a very short period of time. As far as growing your business, okay, there is no limit to the number of lifestyle dollars that you can purchase, okay? And as you share your lifestyle dollar, if you give away one lifestyle dollar, you're basically going to earn what we call one reward credit, okay? The larger reward credits, guys, the larger your daily bonus. On the lifestyle club cards that we give away, there's no limit to those. Then we have our one-time, two-time, and three-time use. What this equates to is a one-time use is equivalent to a one-week stay. A two-time use is equivalent to a 2-week stay, and three-time is 3 weeks. Now, those 2 and 3 weeks can't be broken up or taken consecutively. It's up to you. But when you give away a one-time use card, you are going to earn 100 credits, okay? When you give a two-time use card, you'll receive 125 credits. And when you give away a three-time use card, you will receive 150 credits to your balance. Now, the daily business bonus is very simple. This is a bonus that pays 7 days a week. And how it is calculated is they take the daily lifestyle reward, and it's based on the company's commissionable sales volume, and then they share that with us up to 50% into the business bonus program, okay? And again, that is for qualified active affiliates. So let's look at what it takes to be qualified and to be active, okay? To be active, you must be obviously a paying membership at either the $20, the $50, or the $100 a month. That's our silver, gold, or diamond levels. I'll touch briefly on those in a little bit. Okay, you must also place one free GoFun Places qualified ad. Now, for those that are not advertising geniuses, I'm certainly not one of them. Okay, guys, the good news is these are pre-written ads in your back office. I can tell you this, there is not one ad that works any better than another one. I get that question a lot. Just simply pick one of the pre-done ads in your back office. They've even got links in your back office to where places that are free for you to place those. Okay, so do that once a day. And I believe the cutoff time is 5 o'clock Pacific time for you to be placing your ad daily to be qualified. Now, number 3, refer 2 non-affiliate customers to either your travel site, your shopping mall, or your auction site where they spend a minimum of $20, okay, once every 100 days. Now, I want to stop here for a second and talk about this for compliance issues. So for again, those that are concerned with compliance. From a regulation standpoint, from the powers that, guys, I'll tell you right now, a regulator is looking for a company that has a decent customer to rep ratio. Okay, and I'll tell you, they do backflips if you can provide a company that has, say, 5-to-1 ratio, meaning 5 customers per 1 affiliate in the company. They do backflips over that. With our 2 non-affiliate, that go to our website, our 2 customers once every 100 days, that gives us over a 6-to-1 ratio. Guys, that is phenomenal, okay? 6-to-1 ratio customers to reps. So again, one of the things that makes us compliant. And lastly, affiliates must have a personal group sales volume of 1% or more based on the reward credit balance. And I'll touch base on that here, I believe, on this next slide. But obviously, again, the bigger your GoFund reward credit balance, the bigger your daily lifestyle reward, okay? Now, again, here's our levels. We have obviously a free membership level, but we have silver, gold, and diamond if you want to participate in the bonus program. Okay, that's $20, $50, or $100 a month. Now, here's my recommendation to you, okay? Start at the diamond membership, the $100. Why? That last thing we talked about on the last slide was a 1% qualification. Now, you have to have this qualification, once again, to be compliant. Okay? 1%, $100 is 1% of 10,000. So without any team building or quote-unquote recruiting or sponsorship, whatever you want to call it, guys, just on your own membership at the $100 a month, that is 1% of 10,000. you're automatically qualified at the 1% level for a maximum credit balance to be paid on daily at $10,000. Okay, so that's a huge leg up versus starting at the silver membership that would only qualify you for a maximum balance of $2,000. Okay, so you see how that works? So silver membership is that's 1% of $2,000. Gold membership at $50 is 1% of $5,000, or the diamond membership at $100 a month is 1% of $10,000. So my suggestion, start at the diamond. Okay. As far as the premier package sales, once you've chosen your level to start at, you're going to want to pick a membership package. Now, obviously, we have predetermined packages, so this is very important. Meaning, you can't send in, $200 or $300. Why? Because we don't have a $200 or $300 package. Okay, so our packages start at $150. We have our $500, our $750, $1,500, and then our packages go all the way up to $12,500. So again, likewise, you could not send in a purchase of $3,000 because we don't offer that package. Okay, you're buying a product or you're buying a package that are pre-done. So here's my suggestion, because this is another frequently asked question that I receive. What is the fastest way to get started? Obviously, first off is get signed up, but then pick your package, guys. Pick the predetermined package that you're wanting to purchase and add $100 to it. So if it was a $5,000 purchase, add $100. The $100 is for the diamond membership. Go get a cashier's check made out to the company, and I would overnight it to the California office. That is the fastest way, in my opinion, to get started with us today. Sorry, I'm just getting over a cold. Okay, so, and very important, okay, this is very, very important because, again, we want to make as easy on our home office as possible. Please write your username on the check, okay, or if you send a wire transfer, please make sure and double check and triple check that the bank has added your username. I cannot tell you how many times the home office receives payments from people that did not include their username or received wire transfers and it did not specify whose account it was going into. Okay, so guys, be very aware that just write that thing all over that sucker. Okay, write it on the receipt, send another piece of paper with it that it's paper clipped to, but please add your username when you are purchasing your package. Okay. Now, the compensation plan, and this is pretty exciting because, again, one of the recommendations that I gave you was obviously to start at the diamond level. Well, look at what the diamond level does for you guys in the compensation plan. It already pushes you halfway through it. That means that you start at a regional marketing director position. Okay, the $100 a month starts you at regional marketing director. Okay, if you started at the $20 a month or the silver level, you're already back to director. You're only getting paid 5% frontline, 3% second, when you could have started at 10% frontline, 4% second level, and 1% on the third. Guys, this is a big deal. And if you look over to the right at the senior vice president and the presidential levels, we have 1% being offered for levels 3 through 6. A lot of people don't understand or can't quantify what a big deal this is. Okay, so I'm going to use my own example and try to get you to be excited about 1% and striving for those positions. Okay. Now, I was in a company that had a similar comp plan, okay, and I'll tell you, I only got paid 2 levels. It was first level and second level. That was it, and it was 10% frontline, 5% second. Now, on my front line, I had 97 personals. On my second level, I had about 900. Okay, full team had about 65,000. But let's just put those 2 levels: the 10% on front level, the 5%. So let's just call it 1,000. That generated me an income of roughly $500,000 a month. If you will look at if I would have had this comp plan and had 1% on levels 3 through 6, my income would have been roughly $1.6 million a month with the same team. So guys, 1% makes all the difference in the world. If you don't think it's a big deal, I just urge you to go back there and recalculate, because it's one of the most significant things I've ever seen in my networking career. Okay. As far as getting started, guys, again, let's just recap here. Obviously, I want you to get back with the person that obviously brought you to the webinar. Okay, you're gonna join GoFun Places for free. Okay, there's no obligation there, but first get signed up as a free affiliate, and then you're gonna pick your upgrade subscription level, whether it be silver, gold, or diamond. So that's either the $20 a month, $50 a month. or $100. Once again, take into account the 1% qualifications the company has out there, because those are going to definitely play a role. Okay, and then obviously choose the package that you're going to choose between $150 to $12,500. Guys, I spent more than $150 the last time I went to Costco. So I'm positive that there is a level that anybody and everybody can get started at. Okay, and that's the key. It's just getting started. I mean, the true definition of insanity is keep doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result. But I see it every day of my life. I see it with people that want to go out there and complain, and nothing ever gets better. Guys, this is 2013. It's a new year. How about we try something new, okay? And just take that first step forward and work with somebody that's telling you, and I'm telling you out of experience, this industry can create generational wealth in 12 months or less if you treat it seriously, okay? So go out there, place your first ad online, and then start spreading the word. Obviously, in business, guys, which is what I've been doing for 20-some years, timing is everything. If you're on a surfboard, you're going to get propelled forward if you're in front of the wave, correct? Not in back of it. Guys, we are in front of the wave with this industry. We're combining the four major key growing segments of the economy right now. Okay, we have the right products. I mean, obviously, the travel industry, $7 trillion, the online shopping that is growing by leaps and bounds, the ever-expanding penny auction world that's out there, guys, and a revenue share model that cannot be competed with. Here's, again, coming from a personal point of view where I used to make fun of this industry, and people would come in my office 7 days a week trying to pitch this or that, lotions, potions, pills, you name it. And my response was, you need to go get a real job, okay? But again, guys, it was a lack of education on my part to really take a hard look at the industry. And I used to travel and speak often regarding the cash flow quadrants, right? And here was one of the questions that changed my mind on the industry. As a traditional business guy and an owner, okay, and this can also go towards you employees that are out there. Guys, here's the question you need to ask yourself. If you can't go to work tomorrow, whether it be illness, family issues, whatever, if you can't go to work tomorrow, is your income going to be affected? And as an employee, I'm very positive. If you can't go to work, your income's going to be affected. If you're the owner of the business like I was and still am, guys, I mean, I'm the main cog in the wheel. Okay, so if something happens to me, my my businesses fall apart. Guys, you don't have to deal with any of that here. You need to get the bigger picture, okay, and create generational wealth, create residual income, okay, so that way if you're on vacation, like I was, I spent a week down in Disneyland with my 3 kids and my beautiful wife, okay, and yet I was still making money while I'm riding Space Mountain with my kids, okay. That's the type of thing that this industry can bring. But we've got the right products, guys. The timing is now. We have the right leadership. I've really never seen a company that has compiled such leadership out there in one place, and it's amazing. The compensation plan, guys, cannot be competed with. For those that play poker, I play poker every once in a while, but I've been lucky enough twice in my life to get dealt what they call a royal flush. And for those that know poker hands, you'll know that that's the highest hand in poker, and you can't be beat. And I don't care what kind of poker face you got, you can't help but smile ear to ear. Why? Because you can't be. Guys, our compensation plan can't be beat. We have an industry that is plagued with 95% failure, and yet we can go out there and prove and document 100% success. So you tell me, which one do you want to choose? We have a 100% legal compliance system. We have no products to inventory. Okay, so your garage is not going to be filling up with products. We have residual income, okay, and then we're combined with the $7 trillion travel industry, guys. So all the keys to your success are right here in one spot. You just have to choose to put one foot in front of the other and get started. But I'll tell you this, the worst word in the English language is tomorrow, okay? So, again, thank you, guys. It's been 30 minutes. I want you to get right back to the person that brought you and shared GoFun Places with you and take action, guys. Let's get started today. And let's make 2013 a great year for all of us. Appreciate your time. Thank you.